what you know. Sometimes you need to sit back and ask yourself, man, what do I know? Do I really know this about this person that I'm telling other people? I'm telling other people that this man, this and this, that. But let me be honest with myself. Do I really know? How many people can really be honest with themselves and say they really know? Are they gonna really assume that they know? That's everybody in the world, bro. The world full of opinions, assumptions. Mm-mm-mm. What I'm eating right now. If I ain't tell y'all, y'all wouldn't know. Y'all could guess what I'm eating. What I'm eating. Mic check 1 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. What about now? Y'all can hear it? You hear me now? Alright, I should be there. What I'm eating. I'm eating deer jerky. Only if you've been around me or seen me, you know what I'm eating. That's the only way you know things if you're familiar with it, if you've been around it, if you studied it. You know what I'm saying? The name of this book that I'm reading is The Greatest Secret. It's a play off The Secret. Some people say they're nasty. Do you know that to be true? Do you know that to be true? Now y'all know I ain't about to do no PK with no ignorant dumb motherfuckers. That's if y'all know me, y'all know that. What you know, man. You won't have to make no assumption. Your life will be a whole lot better living in the know. Immortality is attained in proportion as personal sensing is overcome. As we put off the personal ego and attain the consciousness of our real self, we attain immortality. And that can be achieved here and now. That is not extinguishing the light, it is only putting out the lamp because the dawn has come. What is it like for somebody who dies? It's the same as waking up after a dream, no different at all. The teachers tell us emphatically that awareness or consciousness was never born and never dies. That means that when the body ends, awareness and consciousness remains as always, fully aware and fully alive. It's then that you may realize you were never the body because you find yourself to be fully aware and existing like before, except without a body. Awareness doesn't need a body to be aware. When the body ends, there is not a single second that you are not aware, not a trillionth of a second that you don't remain fully aware. You are eternally and infinitely aware, fully and completely alive with a body or without a body. Consciousness and awareness never begun and will never end. How life and consciousness are the keys to understanding the true nature of the universe. Life has no opposite. The opposite of death is birth. Life is eternal. How would your life be different if you actually knew that no one dies? What if you knew with certainty that you and everyone else are the one eternal infinite being? What would life be like for you if you live with the knowledge, knowing it is the truth? The sages tell us that when we know the truth, life becomes light and full of ease. That's the truth, bro. When you know the truth about anything, your life become at ease, man. That's how you know truth. Because when you live in a lie or you don't know something, you feel in turmoil. You don't feel right. You're trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. So you can't argue the truth, bro. It ain't no way around it. You can't argue the truth. People could be in denial, but even they know the truth. A person who's in denial even know the truth, man. That's crazy. The sages tell us that we will be unruffled by people or things that used to bother us. We won't see problems anymore or find things to be serious the way we once thought they were. We will look lightly upon all the comings and goings of the world as though it were a movie that we were watching. And we will be filled with unutterable peace knowing that despite everything that is happening, there is no end for us or anyone. From the time I discovered the secret, I knew that we couldn't die. Once I understood that there are laws governing our thought and our physical life, like cause and effect, attraction and karma, I knew we had to live beyond this lifetime. Otherwise, we would be what would be the point? How could anyone master the laws in one lifetime? Even the Buddha said he lived 500 lifetimes before he realized who he really is, and that's the Buddha. The feeling I as you use it to mean your individuality will never ever leave you. It expands. What happens as you discover what you are is that you begin to see that others are you, that you are me, that there is only one, that you are now and always have been that one and glorious infinite being. When you discover who you is, it's the truth, bro. You start to see everybody else as you. It's like when you become to that awareness, man, I promise you, this is so true, bro. And that's how you can deal with people that try to hurt you. You go to understanding them a little bit more. And you might start praying for them. Stay away from them. You know, not go back and forth, not argue back with them. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't making you no different. And eventually, your silence, the way you responding or reacting to them, might make them come to the realization, damn, I'm tripping. How many people done tried something like that in their relationship? Whether you with your dude, he might be fussing, arguing, mad, and you ain't saying nothing back to him. Eventually, he might come back and be like, babe, I apologize. Babe, I was wrong. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he didn't acknowledge the truth. It's the same way. But the thing is, acknowledging the truth and staying the same, staying aware of the truth. See, when you acknowledge the truth, you have to continue to practice to also be perfect at staying aware of the truth. A lot of people can see something is real, see something is true, and then somebody else will come and say something different, contrary to what you believe and what you see. And if you're not secure, you could waver in what you believe and what you knew to be true. And the devil play games with you with the words, bro. He'll twist it up. Nah, he don't want you to know this because of this, because of that, da da da. You know what I'm saying? And there you go. Now you falling again. Now you suffering again. We all go through that. We all done been through that. I done been through that. I still go through that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stay connected, bro. I try to stay connected with awareness, knowing who I am. So I read books. I study. I study to find me. Some people be studying to find answers about other people. I'm not concerned about other people. I'm not invested in other people and what other people got going on. I'm trying to figure out who I am. That's a everyday 24-hour, 8,760 hours a year job. So when you doing that, you don't have time to indulge in nothing that don't make sense to you. Like, it's worthless. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what this person said about me. I don't care about what they got going on over here. I don't care about being a part of this circle, being a part of that square, being a part of that triangle. I don't care. I'm too focused on me. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all got to get at. Minding that business that pays us. Yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop being invested in everybody else. Too much, you got too much time on your hand. You concerned about everybody but yourself. All of this is the game that consciousness is playing. The game of disguising itself, pretending that it is really a person. Our essential nature of pure awareness gains or loses nothing from the entire human adventure. Having a life on earth is like having an avatar in a computer game. When your body dies in a computer game, you get a new body and you go back into the game with one avatar after another until you finish the game. Some traditions tell us that in our human life, we also get a new body every time we die until we finish the game by waking up and fully realizing who we are. Awareness. We've most likely all lived many lifetimes, most likely hundreds and hundreds of them. But it's waking up to the truth that consciousness and the universe delight in, and that makes this lifetime the most important one. You are here to enable the divine purpose of the universe to unfold. That is how important you are. You have to realize the truth for yourself because this can't be given to you. You have to realize the truth for yourself. I can't give it to you. That's the crazy part about it. Nobody can give you the truth. You have to get it for yourself. I could say what I'm saying all day, going one end out the other. It ain't until you get it that you got it. I heard a lot of this stuff before, but it wasn't until I got it that I got it. You know what I'm saying? How can anyone give you to you? You are already you. Someone can only point you in the direction of where to look. Someone can only point you in the direction of where to look. Man, how you put together a podcast? Well, shit, this what I did. Da 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 da. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. But guess what? In order for her to put together that podcast, she got to go get what she need to get to put together that podcast, and she got it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to do the work. You want to know the truth, but you don't want to do the work to keep it, protect it. You know what I'm saying? You want to have some money, but you don't want to do the work to get it. That's why you don't have it. It's from your own experience that you must realize this, not from anyone's words. It's from your own experience. Your experience is your teacher. What you experience here on this earth is your teacher. And that's the best teacher. When you see other people's experiences, if you accept it as truth because you have probably experience similarity. You won't have to go through half of the stuff that you go through because you see, okay, there's a possibility that this might happen to me because it ain't nothing different. It's similarity. What make me think I'm gonna get away? They gonna be mad when you change from being the way you used to be, man. I'm telling you. You would think that people would be happy that you ain't drugging no more. You ain't in the streets no more. But when you was young, they act like that's what they really wanted to happen for you. They didn't want you to be on drugs. They didn't want you to be in the streets. Okay, now I'm not that. So what's the problem? People gotta make it make sense, man. When I was drugging and thugging, you didn't want me to be drugging and thugging. Now I come home from prison. I'm not drugging and thugging no more. I got myself together. You would have thought people that got love for Turk, now that Turk changed and became a better person, married, kids, out the way, preaching righteousness. Just an open book because he have overcame anything that was in his past experiences. So he give his testimony. He live his truth. You would think people will love you more because you then became a better person. But when you was down that lane, they was acting like, bro, you need to get your mind right, bro. Damn, I got my mind right now. What's the problem? What's the problem? Didn't you want me to get my mind right? Y'all see where I'm going at? Is y'all understanding, overstanding? So when I get my mind right, now all of a sudden, he crazy. I speak my mind and I tell my truth. He crazy. That's why it be funny to me. And I have to break it down to y'all so y'all can see that it makes sense what I'm saying right now. That's why he don't be responding to shit that's dumb. That boy make a lot of sense. Let me say that again. When I was drugging, thugging, man, you need to get your mind right, bro. Man, you tripping out there, bro. Man, you need to be getting to the money, bro, man. Bro, man, bro, you gonna blow your career, bro. Man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all tripping. This me back then. Man, y'all tripping, man. I don't want to hear that. Y'all, I'm saying they tripping. Okay, go to jail. I go to jail. I got my mind right. I know who I am now. I found God. I ain't getting high no more. I ain't running the streets no more. I ain't running with them same niggas no more. I ain't doing nothing that you said that I should be stopped doing when I was doing that. When I was running the streets, when I had them niggas, when I was riding with them pistols, I was doing all that. You wanted me to stop because I was gonna mess my career up. I'm changed. I'm a better man now. What's the problem? Now, man, he be talking all that stuff, man. Telling the truth, not hating. Man, he talking about what we did when we was young, man. Nigga, I'm telling my testimony. I'm telling my story. So you don't want me to talk about what I used to do or what I overcame because now you're doing the same shit that I was doing that you wanted me to stop doing when I was doing it. So now my light is not the same when you had your light because now social media is involved and people see. It don't make sense to me, bro. If a person rock with you, they gonna accept the new you because they wanted you to be better when you wasn't how you was when you were drugging and thugging. Don't nobody want no good for you, man. If they don't accept you good, they was pretending when you was doing bad like they wanted you to do good. That shit don't make no sense to me, man. All of these fake rappers who was rocking with Turk when Turk was drugging and thugging and doing all this, you was a fan. Man, I used to rock with that boy. Da, da, da. I go to jail, I get my mind right. I'm on a whole nother level. I ain't doing shit that gonna have me going back and forth. I ain't drugging and thugging no more. My raps done got better. I done got more experience, so I'm talking more shit. Oh, I know what it is. Y'all don't see me rocking with this group of people, and y'all trying to rock with this group of people. I ain't gonna rock with Turk because they don't rock with Turk. Make it make sense, man. So in my mind, I'll be like, I'm cool, I'm straight on that. I ain't doing no tripping. But then y'all get mad because I ain't reacting. I ain't doing no tripping. I'm doing what I do. I'm a changed person. God made me into a better person. God leading the way. Doors are still opening. Ain't nothing closed. New relationships is being formed. I'm just not taking nothing personal. I'm not trying to be your friend. You know, we could do business. Man, I got a different mindset. So the way I view things and see things are not how they was when I was young. See what I'm saying? And a lot of people are going to be jealous because of your new life. And they'll try to make like you did something to justify the jealousy of you doing right. I haven't did nobody anything but change my life. So why are you so mad that I changed my life? Other than you might slick have devil ways. Because only the devil be mad at a person that changes life, that's living a righteous life. Only an evil person is mad and jealous of a person that changed their life from how they used to live. Drugging and thugging, busting guns, doing all that. I don't do that no more. I don't got to hang in the club. I don't got to be in the hood. I ain't trying to be that. I ain't living no image. I ain't living no false. This is my personality. This is my reality. I'm not trying to be nothing that you trying to say I ain't. But why is you trying to bring me back to my past if you rock with me? See what I'm saying? A person that rock with you is gonna accept you from being a new person, bro. That better your life. You got rehabilitated. Your mind is on another level. You're not doing negative shit. You married. You ain't thinking about other women. Man, you can have them other women. I'm not worried about you different with dealing with this one and that one. Why is you mad because I'm married? Why that make you so mad? I could say something, people will get extra, extra mad. Somebody else come out and say, "Oh, that's what's up, bro. That man, that was real, bro." Da, 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 da. Why you so mad? Man, I'm keep saying that because they can't say why. Can't nobody tell you why they so mad. Can't nobody tell you you did me this. So when a person like that do come to their senses, I have the same energy. I don't change. But that don't mean I can rock with you. I got to rock with you. People done tried that. Say it all this and then get in my DM. Bro, holler at me. And then when I don't holler at them, they back to saying this and saying that again. Damn. Why are you really mad? I know why you really mad. You can't control me. You can't tell me what to do and how to do it, who to do it with. You know what I'm saying? When people lose control, they lose control. And some people don't know how to adapt to you being a person that's in control of your life. As long as a person can manipulate you, deceive you, get you to believe, you know, you make them feel like they are above you. Because some of them have, a lot of them have insecurities, bro. You can make people feel insecure. Your security of who you is as a person can make another person don't like you or be jealous of you because you make them feel insecure, inferior. They got an inferiority complex. So they are acting out of the inferiority complex. They acting out of fear. Fear that you gonna be the one. Fear that you the one that everybody gonna be saying, man, yeah, yeah, yeah. So what they do? They get in competition with you now because they want to be the one. But when you the one, you don't got to compete. When you the one, you know you the one. I don't got to compete with nobody. I'm the one. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm the one. And everybody supposed to feel like they the one. It's not my fault that you don't feel like you the one. Stop blaming somebody else because you not successful. Stop blaming somebody else because you still in the hood. Stop blaming somebody because you trying to get in with somebody and you can't get in because they not rocking with you, not because of me. If a person ain't rocking with you, man, they ain't rocking with you because they chose. That's how I see it. Nah, this person ain't making you do that. You doing that because something inside you, and you just using that as a situation or excuse. So guess what? I see how you rocking too. So guess what? You get treated just like they get treated. No energy. But don't get mad because I got my shit in control. I got it in control not to react to your low vibration. But it ain't gonna stop me from having high energy and high vibration and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So if you thinking that I'm gonna stop, something wrong with you. If you don't like something, just change the channel. Simple as that. Simple as that. You have to realize the truth for yourself because this can't be given to you. Someone can only point you in a direction of where to look. It's from your own experience that you must realize this, not from anyone else. You and the world and the entire universe are modifications of awareness. You and the universe are awareness in motion. What are what you are basically deep down, far in is simply the fabric and structure of existence itself. When we truly feel that the universe is in us, is us, that there is no separation, that there's this wholeness, then the universe and the events in the world unfold in accordance with this perspective, which is the true perspective. They reveal the sanctity, the holiness of the world. They reveal the permanent miracle. First, it is experienced as a feeling, and later on, it is confirmed by our experience of the world. Human being to infinite being. See, that's where I'm at. I'm realizing that being an infinite being is powerful. It's no insecurities there. It's insecurities being a human being. It's no insecurity being an infinite being. You know what I'm saying? All knowing, awareness. If you infinite, you aware. I'm not taking none personal. I'm not making no assumptions. I'm watching what come out of my mouth. The things I'm saying, the things I say. I'm watching what I react to, what I respond to. You know what I'm saying? That's the infinite being. I'm practicing on staying that way. How I stay that way? I got to stay connected. I got to stay connected. You know what I'm saying? So I got to continue to feed my spirit with the instructions on how to. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got to do it. I got to stay away from anything that's not like who I know I am. That's how I do it. You feel me? I can't mix and mingle. You know what I'm saying? I can't straddle the fence. You feel me? My teacher says that to realize the infinite being that we are is just a decision. See what I'm saying? Everything I just was saying, it all comes down to my decision, not yours. How many people can make up their own decision and be definite, stand on it? I have decided to stay away from anybody that don't mean me no good. I don't care how long I know them. So if you thinking that you're the reason that I'm not coming around you, you crazy. But you know that is my decision and not yours. That's why you so upset. So now what you do, you're gonna get into the mind of manipulating to trying to deceive the people. He can't do this. We ain't messing with that. We ain't, nope, he can't, nope. That's your insecurity. That's your fear. That's your assumption. You know what I'm saying? I'm an infinite being. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. It's nothing nobody can stop me from doing. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. Nobody could stop you from doing nothing, man. I'm dropping an album December 20th. Who could tell me I can't? Rich Thuggin. I'm naming it Rich Thuggin. Who could say I can't? You know what I'm saying? I could do what I want to do when I want to do it. You feel me? I am who I am. Now you got to realize that you are your own limitation. It ain't no limit with me. Stop blaming everybody else. There's only one decision maker, and it's you. Can't nobody else make no decisions for you. And people who are used to making decisions for other people don't like people who say, bro, you can't make no decision for me. That become a problem for some people who are used to making decisions for everybody. Try a relationship that's controlling, the man controlling the woman. He'll go crazy if he ain't making the decisions for you. Probably put his hand on you. He feel like he losing power when you say, nah, I ain't doing nothing. That's why a man, when you say that and he's a woman beater and he this, he's a coward. He got an insecurity. And he really walk in fear. Fear of you leaving his ass. It's manipulation. When people fear, they automatically go into survival of manipulation and deception. When somebody fears something, they about to start deceiving. They will make all kind of lies on you and everything because they fear, uh-oh, if I don't do this, shit, I ain't gonna be the one that they gonna be looking at. If I don't do this, shit, he might do this and don't won't mess with me no more. It's their fear that making them respond the way they respond. You ain't doing nothing. They fear. They got fear. They got inferiority complexes. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Just scared. You just scared, man. You know, I understand. You scared of me, man. They scared. When you change and you become better, in their mind, I can't let the world see him better than me. I can't, but they be thinking that they the ones who gonna put you in a place to be successful. So they be thinking that if they the ones that put you in a place to be successful, they think they can stop you until you start doing it on your own, like I do. Can't nobody stop you but you, man. And do it for you. Don't even do it for them. Cause when you do it for you doing it for them. They see it. They watch you. They can't help but to troll you. Some of them be the people in the comments. They be the trolls. I'm on live. They be the trolls. Don't nothing. I'm on live. I'm on live, bro. If I ain't answering, I'm on live. I'm busy. If I don't answer, I'm busy. I don't like when people be calling me when I be live, man. Like, I'm working, man. My mama could be calling me out. It's not important. What is it? Ain't nothing important from what I'm doing for nobody. I don't care who they is. And people get mad when you be straight up about that. Why should I make somebody else important to me if it's not nothing important? Why should I stop what I'm doing if it's not important? Why should I stop what I'm doing? It's not important. People got to put their priorities in order. Because if you don't, you're going to always be left behind. I grew out of trying to please everybody else. I grew out of trying to make everybody else happy. If I'm not pleased, if I'm not happy, I can't do that for nobody else. So therefore, the decision to fully realize who you are is no different from the decision to get a glass of water. You can make the decision. I intend to be fully conscious of my true nature, awareness. I intend to fulfill my purpose and live my life in the joy of the infinite awareness that I am. I have made the decision to fully realize the eternal, indestructible, pure awareness that I am. Take all you wanting, all your restless maneuvering, the entire terrible weight and noise of it, put it in a box and tape it shut. Load the box into a truck driving away from you and never coming back. There is something left, isn't there? You are still here. You can feel yourself being welcome home. Our incredible journey together through this book has been to point you in a direction that will take you from believing you are only a human being to realizing the infinite being that you truly are. To show you the way from suffering to a life of blissful happiness and peace, and to free you from the hurt, upset, anxiety, worry, and problems, so that you instead exist in a continuous happiness of awareness. Your true self awareness is only permanence in existence. Everything else comes and goes, appears and disappears. But you are the one that never came and never goes. When you understand that, bro, everything comes and goes. You're not attached to anything. When it's time for that thing that is there to leave or go, it don't have effect on you like people expect it to be affecting you. Why are you so invested in something that I don't care about? That's a slick hating person. That's a slick hater. Somebody that's more invested in something that you're not caring about and they constantly trying to bring it up is a slick hater. What else could they be? And they get mad because, okay, all right, your nonchalant attitude about something that don't mean nothing. The world is filled with people like that. Once you get a grips of being that person where you done made a decision where it can't affect you, man, your life become peaceful. I'm telling y'all, you looking at a person who used to try to run from his problems by self-medicating. Now me knowing, if I ain't know what I know now, I'll be going crazy. Cause I literally don't have no friends, but I understand why. And everybody that's gonna walk a righteous life is not gonna have no friends. So is friends just an experience that you have to grow into the person that you're supposed to be? I think so. I think friends only come around to make you be the person that you're supposed to be, an infinite being. Because if you think about it, don't no friend stay the same. So that make what this saying be true What this book is saying is true. Everything come and goes. I'm not attached to it. You know, I have accepted the fact that you're going to meet strangers along your walk when you become an infinite being, right? And the strangers are going to treat you better than the friend you expected to treat you. Say I'm low. What about now? What about now? Hello? Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. What about now? Say the volume is good. I don't know. I see the volume. I mean, I ain't talking. I'm not talking directly in there, so you know what I'm saying? All right. Awareness is the one that is aware of every second of your life experience, yet isn't affected or harmed by it, and welcomes everything in it. We are living through the most exciting, challenging, and most critical time in human history. Never before has so much been possible. Ooh, never before have so much been possible. And never before has so much been at stake. Through the words of the aware being shared in this book, you have begun to wake up. And no matter where you go from here, that can never be lost. Where where before the mind's elaborate illusion might have been seamless, now there is a tear in its fabric. That tear can never seal completely, leaving your mind in the darkness of ignorance again. Awareness, the infinite being that you are, will ensure that the fabric of illusion will continue to tear until the truth is fully revealed and realized. And you are finally reunited as your true self. So the whole thing, the experience is basically we reuniting with our true self. Our experience on this earth is becoming back to who we really are. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at, bro. And that's why when you become a new person and you realize who you truly are, bro, that's why they don't like you, bro. Cause you gotta think now, when you were living that life, they really didn't like you then, but they was pretending like they liked it you. And the reason why you know they ain't like you then because they supposed to love you that you changed into a better person. You became a better person. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't hurting nobody. You didn't change your mindset, bro. And they don't like that. They been didn't like you, and you ain't even know they ain't like you. All the while you thought they was rocking with you. They was rocking you to sleep. They ain't never like you because one thing about it, when you chosen, other people see the light in you when you don't see it yourself, bro. Other people can see it's something about you before you see it yourself. What tripped me out, y'all, I can rap right now, right? And you'll have haters. Man, your raps was better when you were young. And then when I rap stuff from, I go back to that style, right? Oh man, you need to stick to what's new right now, man. That stuff back in the days is, man, it's over for that. When they don't like you, bro, it's nothing you can do. It is what it is. They haters. You know what I'm saying? Once a hater, they just a hater until they decide to not be a hater. You can't change a hater mind no matter what you do. They got to do it. So I hope I'm giving some clarity to some people that's going through what I'm teaching right now. Because anytime I'm teaching, somebody is going through it that needed to hear it. That's how tapped in with the spirit I am. And I be looking at the distractions that be coming. See, I'm aware of all that. Signs and symbols is for the conscious mind. I be aware of the tests that come. Phone might start ringing. People who know I ain't about to do something, trying to add me on PKs to try to get me to come on there and gossip, knowing I don't do none of that. Like, what's if you're gonna try something that you know that I don't do. But the enemy can't do nothing but what you familiar with. That's why you practice to always stay aware of the enemy tricks. Cause he can't try nothing that you ain't never seen before. It's no new tricks. Just stay aware. Just stay aware, man. And guess what? Your awareness not nothing new. You just ain't know. Have faith, stay positive, blessed nation. What's up, bro? I don't care if you ever rap again. What you and the Hot Boys did changed the game, big bro. You are a goat in my book. Respect. And that's what they can never take away. Comments like that. The love that I get is what I focus on more than the hate that was already there. You know what I'm saying? I just got a chance to see hate that I didn't know was there. So, when you're aware, bro, I promise you, you happy. You're not, man. I can't explain it to y'all. I can't explain it, but you find yourself knowing the answer. You don't have to go around trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be around something that's fake, pretending. What's up, creator? What's up, Risley? Through the words of the aware being shared in this book, you have begun to wake up. And no matter where you go from here, that can never be lost. Where before the mind's elaborate illusion might have been seamless, now there is a tear in its fabric. That tear can never seal completely, leaving your mind in the darkness of ignorance again. Awareness, the infinite being that you are, will ensure that the fabric of illusion will continue to tear until the truth is fully revealed and realized, and you are finally reunited as your true self. When we take one step toward the self, it takes 9 steps towards us. One step is all it takes. And I took my step. And I take my step every day. Some people may wake up on the spot while reading this book, but for most of us, it seems to be a journey of awakening. Some people might wake up fast after reading this book one time. Some people it might take several times to read and understand and get the complete understanding. It ain't take me but one time. That's a blessing, bro, to be able to see awareness and accept it like, okay, bam, 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 bam. You're called. When you getting it like that, God wants you to get it fast. And the fastest you getting it, the faster you got to give it out. Because you understand the law of attraction. Love is something, if you give it away, you end up having more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any. How many tight people think they holding on to it and constantly losing? You think you holding on to it. You tight. You don't want to share with nobody. You want to get over on everybody. You want to be mad because you can't get over on everybody. And you constantly losing. And you know you losing. And you're operating in fear. You're responding in fear. I see the anger. I see the frustration. I see the jealousy, the envy. I see it. You know what I'm saying? And you know I see it. Everybody else just don't see it. And you don't want everybody else to see it. So you trying to keep it hid. You know what I'm saying? But you can't. Because the light will always outshine darkness. Can't hide behind light in the dark. You remember when Adam and Eve tried to hide themselves from God? That was the light coming. They couldn't. They tried to hide themselves with leaves. When they realized they were naked, they couldn't. Can't run from the God, man. Can't run from the light. I'm God's son. While you continue to let go of negative feelings and beliefs and continue to practice staying as awareness the best you can, awareness will keep expanding within you. See, you got to do your part. If I didn't do my part, y'all, I wouldn't be expanding. I wouldn't be growing in my spirit. I wouldn't be growing in my awareness of who I am. God wouldn't be revealing things to me if I was to keep indulging in the negativity. I can't stay there because I know what awareness is. I know, like I know. There's a lot of people out there that don't know. They might get away. Just like Adam and Eve. Eve bit that apple, then she gave it to Adam, and that's when God came. So the one that knew better was the reason that made God come and punish the snake, Eve, and Adam. See, I gotta be the one to do better because God could punish me, my wife, and my kids. I can't slip up. And when you care about other people, you're gonna do everything that you need to do so they won't have to suffer. But how many people are on that type of time? And when people know you like that, they be jealous of it, bro. When they could be the same way. You just can't be that in the physical. You have to move yourself out the way and not be giving people something. Oh, it's a tax write off. Oh, it's a I'm doing that to you know. Come on, man. You ain't doing it from your heart. You do it around the same time every year. You ain't gave nobody nothing. You selfish, man. You know. Eventually, awareness will expand so much within you that you will recognize that the whole universe and everything in it is contained in you. It is a journey to nowhere, and there's nowhere for you to go. You are already everything that you're looking for right here, right now. As Rupert Spira says, there's nowhere to go. Just try and take a step towards yourself. You can do it. The infinite being that you are is present right now. If you don't realize it fully yet, it's simply that your mind has convinced you that you're a person, but that is changing right now. When the self has been realized, we can never go back to not knowing what it is. We can, however, choose to become absorbed in individuality again. Watch the mind because it will try and tell you all kinds of things like, you don't want this. It would be boring being awareness all the time. Let's go out and meet up with Tom for some fun. Of course, fun is good too. And who you really are delights in fun. When you are living as your true self awareness, you still have fun and meet up with Tom. In fact, as awareness, you will have even more fun than you've ever had. You would laugh a lot. You would do all the things you did before. The only difference is that you would do everything in continuous happiness and peace with no fear, worry, stress, and sadness. I'm still doing my music. Y'all just don't realize it because y'all expecting something else. But the ones who know. I haven't stopped anything. So for the people that say you stop this, you stop that, nah, you're just not aware. I didn't stop anything. You're behind. You're lost. You in the past. You looking for something that's not there. The ones who know. This ain't something I just started doing. Some of y'all think I just came home. I've been home 10 years. What I'm doing now, I've been doing for 10 years. So what that tell you? You just catching up. You was behind. I don't know where you was at, but you was behind. This ain't nothing new. I've been doing the same interviews that I'm doing, talking what I'm talking, saying the same thing. Ain't nothing new. I'm just the truth. I don't change. The truth is the truth. Telling the truth, not hating. I don't do plenty of interviews. I can, but it don't make sense for me. I'm not a clout chaser. I'm only doing interviews when I'm pushing something. I'm promoting something. I'm using it as a tool. I'm not using it as a fool to manipulate people, deceive people. I'm not doing it for that. So yeah, we different, man. We different. Even if you became an astronaut and discovered unknown galaxies, it would not be as great as discovering your own self right here on Earth. I want you to understand that the infinite being that you are is the you that you feel yourself to be right now. There isn't another version of you that you have to become first in order to be infinite being. When I first made the discovery, I was looking for another version of me for quite a long time until I realized that it's the infinite being who is the one who is aware through my body right now. You are divine. It's time to start being that. Quit pretending you're not. You got to know who you are, man. How many of y'all know y'all are divine? How many of y'all know y'all are winners? How many of y'all know y'all are achievers? How many of y'all know that y'all are rich? I'm rich thugging, taking hardship using God's gift in spite of negativity. We are all gods acting like goddamn fools. We are all gods acting like goddamn fools. Wake up. If God made me in his image and his likeness, I'm a God. I need to carry myself like a God. Cause you don't feel like you a God. Don't make me not feel or know that I'm a God. The only purpose in life, the sole purpose, is to be the totality of who we are. I'm not half of me. I'm all of me. All the time. I'm not about to be nothing part time to make you feel sunshine, to make you feel good. I'm not gonna so you mean tell me I'm not gonna be who I am for you because you got an insecurity? I supposed to not. It is our secret intention, and we will knock off any props we think are necessary to achieve our purpose. Marriages, houses, loved ones, even if that prop is the body itself. When marriages end or we lose loved ones or things seem to fall apart in our lives, we may suffer a lot. But very often it's through our suffering that we begin to wonder what life is all about. Many of the enlightened sages have gone through immense suffering, and it was their suffering that led them to question life intensely, and which eminently led them to the truth of who they are. It can be difficult in the midst of suffering to even consider that the suffering you are going through is leading you to something wondrous. Ha. It can be difficult in the midst of suffering to even consider that the suffering you are going through is leading you to something wondrous. But indeed, for many, their suffering has led them right into the paradise of their own very own self. Everything that you suffer, if you believe that that suffering is leading and guiding you into a wondrous place, then you have a risen man to infinite being. You don't suffer in vain. A diamond got to go through pressure to become a diamond and it shine. How suffering becomes a door to peace. How pain is a trap door that, if stood fully upon, opens under the terrible weight of full acceptance. How the very things we think are obstacles to peace are windows, and on the other side of the windows are our peaceful selves. How, if we do not get this, the obstacles will keep coming and keep coming. How we pull them to us like iron filings to a magnet. How powerful is a human being? How little we know this. How the not knowing is the greatest obstacle of all. But now you know. You are eternally yourself. The rest is only a dream. This is why true self discovery is called awakening. It's only a dream, is the truth behind everything you see and experience. This discovery does not mean that when a person is struggling due to difficult circumstances, that you will lack compassion. However, when you know the truth, the serenity and peace emanating from you will surround them, comfort them, and penetrate them without any need for words. When you know that all is well no matter what, you are finally free from any notion of negativity, and your presence will soothe others tremendously in their suffering. when you when you know that all is well no matter what, you are finally free from any notion of negativity, and your presence will soothe others tremendously in their suffering. When you know who you are, just you knowing who you is can help somebody else that's going through something. So I'm helping people without trying to help people because of me knowing who I am. And I ain't spent a dollar. You can't buy that. You can't buy that type of support or that type of love. You can't take that away. So for you ones that's out there trying, keep on trying harder. Cause can't stop me cause I ain't bothered. It is claimed that one individual who is living fully as infinite awareness counteracts the negativity of millions and millions of people. Such is the power of the pure love of awareness. You are God in the physical body. You are a spirit in the flesh. You are eternal life expressing itself as you. You are a cosmic being. You are all power. You are all wisdom. You are all intelligence. You are perfection. You are magnificent. You are the space like awareness that's holding planet Earth, the sun, star, galaxies, and the universe in place. You are the substratum of existence. You keep trying to go left or right or outward, but the answer to everything is who you really are. You keep thinking that this person and that person is going to be the reason for your success. You'll never get there. I had to realize who I was, man, because I was limiting myself to believe that the only way I can be successful, I got to be with this person. Nah, I got to be with this person, the infinite being who I truly am. Once I realized that, there's nothing that they could have did, nothing that they could try to do, nothing they can do. It won't affect me. It only will become a footstool to my success. Try to leave me out, people still count me in. Try to hide me, people come looking for me. Try to keep me quiet, people start asking questions. I am who I am. Nobody made that. Nobody made me. Nothing, everything in the world is pointing you back to yourself, bro. Everything in the world is pointing you back to yourself. You got off a track, you in a messed up relationship or whatever, it's to point you back to who you are. Get in line, get in line, get in line, get in order. Find out who you are, man. Don't be the one walking around with an identity crisis. Nothing or no one can complete you. Nothing or no one can complete you. People really think that. People really think that you are nothing without them. What? If you believe that, if you believe that, You are nothing without them. Not me. Not Turk. I am who I am. I'm not who you say I am. See, I didn't seen people try to make me be my past. But like I just told y'all, when I was in my past and we was there, you act like y'all ain't want me to be there. Man, you get your mind right, bro. Da, da, da. Why do y'all want me to be my past? If I'm a new person, if I'm, why you want me to be, what you trying to send me back to jail? What you trying to make me get back on heroin and cocaine? What you trying to make a mockery of me and say, I told you? I knew he was gone. What you made a bet that I wasn't gonna do right? What you made a bet that I wasn't gonna stay out of prison all these years? What you made a bet that I wasn't gonna be faithful to my wife? What you losing a bet or something? You must be losing the bet. You must been talking about me saying, man, that nigga, and you losing right now because I ain't nothing what you told people that I was. That what must be going on. That's what must be going on. Crazy. You are already whole and complete exactly as you are right here and now. By God, when you see your beauty, you will be the idol of yourself. All you have to do is discover what you've already got. All you have to do is discover what you already got. You can't be who you are if you don't know what you got. That is why it is called realization. You realize, you realize what is already there, what has been there right along. For as long as human beings have inhabited planet Earth, they have been asking the same three questions. Who am I? Where did I come from? Where do I go to? The answer to all three is awareness, awareness, awareness. Who are you? You are awareness. Where you come from? Awareness. Where are you going? Awareness. What's the big fuss? Everybody trying to figure out who they is and where they come from and who gave them an identity. Okay, your identity and everybody identity is awareness. So what that make? We are all the same. Case closed. If you awareness and I'm awareness and he awareness, we all are the same. It's no black, it's no white, it's no fat, it's no skinny, it's no black, it's no this, it's no that. We the same. So if we the same, we want the same things. We should, but you know, some people just ain't there yet. So they in competition, so it's not peace there. You know what I'm saying? So likeness attract likeness. So if I'm a law of attraction and I'm attracting what I want, I'm gonna stay connected to the things I want and not the things I don't. It's easy. It's a decision. It's a choice that you got to make like I make mine. Stop trying to tap me in with something that don't want to be tapped in. Let them tap in into what they want to tap into. I'm tapped in into what I'm tapped into. What's true. So don't get mad because you're not affecting me, bro. Like what really be getting me is you really be trying your hardest. I be like, damn, it's like it's like trying to get in a hole that you can't fit. And I'm just saying you struggling trying to get in. You're not, bro. When are you going to realize? You got to realize. When do you realize that I am who I am and not what you saying? Nothing what you saying matter. Stop trying to do this and do that and thinking that I'm going to respond to you. Who are you? I'm never going to respond to bullshit. I'm never going to fuck with niggas who ain't on what I'm on. I'm never going to do that. Never. Understand that. Understand that. When you understand and you know who you is, bro, you just not going to go for everything. No matter who all going for it. You going to stand 10 toes down, 8 fingers, 2 thumbs. You feel me? And they don't like when you know what you know. Yeah, they gonna laugh, but they the fool. How can you laugh and you dumb and retarded and don't understand yourself? You shouldn't be laughing, man. I feel sorry for you. But you see that ignorance will laugh and think that it's funny. That's why they call it ignorance. You know better. You know that no matter what, it's not even funny. Like, come on, man. You can't fit in any hole, bro. Like, be real. I can't jump in. I can't fit in this hole. I can't fit in there. So when you try to be sarcastic, that's the dummy to me. Like, come on, bro. Like, ain't nowhere around the truth, man. But you trying to be funny or sarcastic. Like, you trying to fit your insecurity. How can you fit in this hole? How? It is what it is, man. Ain't nowhere around it. I know who I am. I know who I am. And when you realize you're never the same no more. When you realize you are never the same no more. They hating on themselves and don't even know it. They hating a person that ain't even you and don't even know it. That's ignorance. That's an illusion. That's not a part of your life. So why would you participate in protecting a illusion? I don't see it. I don't I'm not being sarcastic, but I really don't like it really don't have no merit. So whatever don't have no merit, you gotta close the case. Case closed. See what I'm saying? Come on, man. It take a wise man to know who he is. And wisdom come from God. And that's real. From bliss all beings are born, in bliss they live, to bliss they return. Welcome home to the place you never left. Don't worry about anything at all. You are not here by accident. This form is just a costume for a while. But the one who is behind the costume, this one is eternal. You must know this. If you know this and trust this, you don't have to worry about anything. What happened to me can happen to you. You may not believe it is possible to become free, to cease suffering, to have joy running like a warm stream beneath every day, no matter what the day brings you. But I'm here to tell you it is possible. With your mind still, the infinite being that you are who knows everything is in charge. When you are permanently being who you are, consciousness, awareness, you will receive the answer to every single question you have. Come on, man. Ain't that where you want to be? When you are permanently, listen to the wordplay, permanently mean never wavering, staying like that, always being who you are. When you are always being who you are, you will receive the answer to every question you have. When you're constantly being aware, being in the know, you're knowing, you know, you're going to receive an answer to every question you have, man, because you are constantly in the know. You are constantly wanting to know. You are constantly being around people who know. You are constantly always knowing. So how can you have a problem? How? Listen, they wanted my podcast to be a gossip cast. That's not a podcast to me because I'm aware of who I am. How can I speak about something that don't exist in my life? I don't. That's ignorance. This a whole new platform. Yeah, it don't have a lot of followers. You got to grow it. I'm not focused on how many people are right now. Even later. When you know that you are who you are, you don't focus on numbers, man. That's God doing. I don't have to count. God did the count already. It's already counted for. I just need to do my part. I don't know who life be being changed. I'm just doing my part. That's the thing when you're doing it from the heart. You don't got to keep accounting for it. If a person is keep accounting for it, they're going to use you as a tax write-off because they know when to spend the money. They know when to make it look good. This is an everyday lifestyle with me. It's always good. Not just when it's beneficial for me. You will have complete clarity. You will never again suffer from confusion or uncertainty. Bro, these are vague promises to stand aware. This seems like the answer to everything that you ever go through. Just staying aware. Because God care that much. He wants you to know who you really are so you can live a life of heaven on earth while you experiencing this hell on earth. You can be the exception to how this earth is while you are here if you become aware of who you are. And you're going to stick out. And them haters are going to know they're going to be trying to stop you. The spiritual war is for real because they don't want other people to wake up like that. You think they want to lose the war? Are they mad because they lost the war with me? I conquered. I didn't conquer it, man. We're supposed to function completely from intuition. What you feel, your energy. It don't feel right. Yeah, I hear you talking, but it don't feel right. That's your spirit, your intuition letting you know, man. I don't care what he's saying. I don't care how much money he paying. His spirit ain't to be trusted. I pass. So some of y'all in the world will be like, man, you stupid, man. You should have been, man, you shouldn't be doing that, bro. You should be, no, I should be doing exactly what I'm doing, being who I am, not being somebody for somebody to accept me. Nah, this who I am. This is who I am. I don't got to be accepted in y'all square. You feel me? Nah, I don't fit in that circle. Can't fit. I ain't trying to fit. See what I'm saying? You got grown men trying to still fit in circles. You ain't learned nothing yet, bro. Wisdom don't got no age on it. So you can be 50 years old and don't have it. It don't mean nothing. Your life is nothing without wisdom. You a clown. You a ignorant clown. You a fool. I don't care how much money you got without wisdom. You a clown. You a fool. You don't really know who you is. You don't even know the money that you got and what you really supposed to be doing with it. The devil blesses you too. So the things that we be mistaken as blessings from people, it be curses. Anything made from corruption is not of God. I don't care if you got $1 billion and you got it the wrong way. How can you say God gave you that? How can you say God gave you something that you stole from somebody? Even if you didn't know, okay, you acknowledge, I don't know, but now you know. Give that person back what you know you stole or what you know you owe. And if you don't do that, God will continue to make it be worse until you straighten it up. That's how my God works. I don't know about y'all God, but I know about my God. And he will continue to make it be uncomfortable for you until you straighten it up. As long as I'm doing what I need to be doing. God fight all my battles. Only thing I gotta do is do what I need to do for God. You don't want to get on the side where you got to go to war with my God. I used to try to fight him myself. Then, bro, sometimes I be feeling sorry how God be whooping these people. I be just wanting to tell him, bro, listen, the only thing you gotta do is just surrender, bro. Like, bro, but God tell me to stay out of it. Stay out of it. I got this. All right. God don't even want me to talk up and plead for you. You know, some people God will let me intercede for. Some people God be like, I got this. Be quiet. Everything I pray for manifests. You got to be conscious to know when God is answering your prayer. Sometimes we don't count our blessing. We don't see, or we forget we didn't pray for this. Whatever you pray for, manifest. If it's in God's will. You got to pray according. See, people got to know how. You got to pray according to God's will. And the only way you know how to pray according to God's will, you got to know what God's will is. So you got to get to know God. Dear jerk is so good, y'all. Turk, I need you to have the hit interview, big dog. Mm-mm-mm. That hit interview. People sleeping on themselves, bro. The moment you act from intuition that you are, your life will be beautiful. When you start acting from your spirit, your life will be beautiful. All suffering can end for you right here, right now. Awareness is your way out of all suffering. It is your key to immortality and a life of laughter, joy, share abundance, beauty, and bliss. The light of one human being who discovers the truth has been lighting human existence for thousands of years. Such is the power of a human being who realizes the truth of who they are. There were people who were not widely known in their lifetimes, who nonetheless exerted a great influence for good. There were many more whose names are not found in the historical record. Although they have been forgotten, the intelligence and love that they released into the world is still reaching us. Our true gift to the world is to be a source of love and clarity, and to recognize that to be this source, one has to know oneself intimately. Our true gift to the world is to be a source of love and clarity, and to recognize that to be this source, one has to know oneself intimately. I couldn't be an asset to people if I ain't know who I was. So you say people sleeping. People sleeping on themselves. The people who are waking up are the ones who need to be woke, and the ones who are making the decision to wake up. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what I do, a person still have to do it themselves. You feel me? I can't make a person do nothing. It ain't nothing that I'm doing that can make you do anything. You doing it yourself. Your intuition is doing it. Is waking up. I'm not concerned about other people that's not wanting to change, bro. Like, if that's where you want to be, hey man, say man, I'm not gonna bother with it. I wash my hand with it. It is what it is. One individual with nothing but love can stand up against the entire world. because this love is so powerful. So no matter how many people hate, no matter how many people get together, stick together, guess who the powerful is? Me, you. Let them all click clack up. What you think they're gonna look like? You to the people that's in the world, they gonna probably like it. But to the people that are walking in the light and the awareness, it ain't gonna look right. And that's where it matter at. It don't matter what the world. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what the world look like. Because the world ignorant. The world don't know. The world lost. The world will turn on you. Man, just don't get a world and be what the world wants you to be. They'll turn on you too. You're not exempt from it. And that's what I know. But over here in awareness, guess what? Ain't no turning. We all one. We all the same. That's the beauty of it. You don't got to worry about the snakes, the thieves, you know what I'm saying? Rats and the roaches. This love is nothing but the self. The love is God. See what I'm saying? All of them can get together, do this, do that, do that. That ain't of God. I don't want to be a part of nothing that don't got God in it. That's the secret, y'all. So miss me with anything that don't have God in it. And if you hating a person for no reason, I know you don't got God in you. Why do I want to affiliate myself with you? Why? Why? Mm-mm. It's easy. When I say I'm thugging, the realization of me thugging, then young thugging, drugging, all that. I'm still thugging. I went to big thugging. No, but I'm still thugging. I went to rich thugging. Thugging is taking hardship, using God's gift in spite of negativity. That's the acronym. An acronym is a meaning of letters, a meaning of a word other than what the word may seem to be. Thugging, T, taking, H, hardship, U, using, G, God's, the other G, gift, N, in spider, I, in spider, N, negativity. Taking hardship, using God, given spider, negativity. In spider, in spider, I'm a rapper so I can make words up. In spider. If you want to say taking hardship, using God's gift in spite negativity. But I just add in spider. I made a word up right there. Who comes up with acronym like that for something that is their life? God gave me YNT Empire where visions get inspired. That's my LLC. That's my business. People say, well, why you ain't signing nobody? I got my own company. I got my own movement. I do my own thing. I'm building my own team, building my own squad. What make you think my team won't be the next $1 billion company? When he made 1 billion now, he ain't stopped making two. Or he didn't stop at three. You just got to know. Like I know. I know who I am. So I know what I'ma be. So anything that's not of what I know that I am, I have no parts in it. Simple as that. The same people that be sitting around counting, will be the same people around next year. Like, damn, bro, man, I've been rocking with you since. You feel me? If you ain't stay aware, you'll fall for that. I love reading this book, bro. I could read it over and over and over again, man. I'm almost finished. There's only one source of perfection, and that source is you. When you see love anywhere in the world, realize it is you. See what I'm saying? Wherever there's love, that's me. I'm a part of that. See what I'm saying? It's easy to know. It's easy to adapt to. Like, if it's no love there, I'm not a part of that. So it's hate over here. I have no business being there. See what I'm saying? Oh, you don't like Turk? I don't got no business being around you anyway. Man, we love you. Oh, this is where I need to be at, man. It's a party over here. We having fun. Da 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 da. And now them haters over there, like, because they was expecting you to be knocking on their door. Do. Let me in, coach. Let me in. Let me in. But you ain't knocking on their door. And they see you having fun. They thought you was gonna knock on their door while they having fun. And they was gonna be doing that. Nah, you can't get in, you can't get in. But you realize that it was hate over there. You ain't belong over there. You belong where the love at. And they trying to see why you so happy. The greatest secret, knowing who you are, knowing who you truly are, is awareness, man. Now, for you to like really like get the grasp of knowing who you are, you have to stay connected. And you have to continue to build on knowing who you are. So anything that's not of who you are, you don't build with. It's that simple. That's the awareness that you should know. If you're not on what I'm on, I'm aware to know that you're not on it. So I don't have no reason to be with you. See what I'm saying? It's simple. That's what make it simple. The awareness of knowing is what make it simple. Bam, bam, bam. When you behold a beautiful sunset, know the beauty you behold is you. When you notice happiness anywhere in the world, recognize it is you. Where there is laughter, know that it is the endless joy of you shining through. When you look out the spectacular myriad of life forms in the world, know that the life that is breathing them is the infinite being, and that is also you. There's nothing else in existence but the glory of one and only infinite being, the true self, pure awareness, consciousness, and it is you. Ultimately, every moment and every circumstance of your life is pointing you to home, to awareness. When anything hurts you in life, without exception, it's a wake up call telling you you're going in the wrong direction. You're believing something that isn't true. We are the prodigal son. At times we've staggered, we've been bruised and beaten, we've been scarred, we've suffered, and we've fallen down many times. But the end for all of us is to realize, to remember, and to recognize who we truly are, eternal awareness, and that there is no end of any of us. This is the simple but wondrous truth that has been known by so few. This is the greatest secret. No end. When we know the truth, life becomes light and full of ease, awareness. As you yourself, you will have even more fun than you have ever had. You will do all the things you did before. The only difference is that you will do everything in continuous happiness and peace. When you know that all is well no matter what, you are finally free from any notion of negativity, and your presence will soothe others tremendously in their suffering. When anything hurts you in life without exception, it's a wake up call telling you you're going in the wrong direction. You're believing something that isn't true. So nothing changes but your realization of who you are. You remain doing the same things that you've been doing. The only difference is you doing it in awareness. You're happy. You're not sad. You're not mad. You're not hateful. You're doing it in love. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm still doing everything that I wanted to do. Ain't nothing stopped about me. It got better. I'm in a better position than I was when y'all thought I wasn't. When y'all thought I was when I wasn't. Yeah, I was doing this, I was doing that, but was I happy? Nah. Did I have peace? Nah. Did I feel love? Nah. Did I put on a good front? Did I pretend to be? Yeah. That's what they all do until they get tired of pretending. Everybody pretending in the world, man. Until they get tired of being something that they not, the whole world is pretending. That's a bad place to be in, man. And I got tired of pretending to be something that I wasn't. Now I get to be who I truly am, and I get to see who truly fuck with me and who don't. A wondrous place to be in, a peaceful place to have. You see what I'm saying? And that's the difference of finding out who you are, bro, from not knowing who you ain't. You know, you ain't the image that you portray to be. Cause everybody fucking with you because of this image. It ain't real. Let people see who you really is so you can know how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? Why have a bunch of fake people around you because you being fake? Whatever you is, you got around you. And I refuse to be around some bums because I ain't no bum. A person that's thinking like a bum. I don't think like a bum. You don't want nothing in life. I don't want to be around you. So a lot of my old friends gets mad because I don't fuck with them no more. If you stuck in the past and you mad because I didn't went past, not saying I'm better than you, but I'm better than I used to be. And I'm not inspiring you to want to move forward. You want to be stuck in the past, acting like you mad about some shit that I did or I done you when you know a motherfucker ain't did you nothing but to change his life. And you feel a motherfucker owe you because you stuck in the past. Fuck you and y'all. Because ain't nobody, bro. I'm still doing everything that I was doing. Just in a better place at doing it. I got an album dropping December 20th, man. Rich Thuggin. Podcast every Friday. 6 o'clock today, we'll be doing artist music review. Married with kids. Pushing my businesses. I got my seasoning, I got my book, I got my merch. You know what I'm saying? What a wonderful place to be in. I'm independent. I'm my own boss, call my own shots. Yeah, give me one too. I think they got another one there for me. So when you don't know, man. Don't make no assumptions. Cause you're gonna get mad if I do decide to like correct you. Hmm? They don't got no more? They got it don't matter. Give me one. Check my ice box. So yeah, there y'all have it. I really be putting y'all in my mind, man. When I be teaching, I'm basically like revealing to some of y'all who I am. Y'all really learning who I am. Not an image, but who I am. Some people gonna gravitate to that. Some people gonna be mad. And the only people that's mad is the people who don't know who they are. The only people who mad at woke people is people who don't know who they are, man. Why can a person be mad, or how can a person be mad at a person that's intelligent when people used to be like, oh, he think he Martin Luther King. He think he Malcolm X. You mad because this man is intelligent. That's crazy. You just insecure because maybe he knows something that you don't know. It's crazy, bro. Make it make sense, and then I probably try to have some type of understanding of y'all, but I don't. I don't overstand y'all, man. But keep that energy over there. I'm on this love energy over here, man. Keep that hate over there. Y'all good. I'm good. We good. I'm gonna stay away. Y'all stay away. We're not the same. You feel me? Uh, Thanks everybody from tuning in. The ones who are blessed by the teachings to really like enlighten you of who you are. When you find out who you are, you know who we are. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay tuned in. If y'all not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe now, man. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You feel me? And what should I name this, y'all? What should I name this? What should I name this? I don't know. My live streams be turning into, I guess this be my podcast, y'all. I don't know. Like I say, that's why I can't really like come up with no schedule for my podcast, because I just go live sometimes and I be talking, and my conversations really like turn into we've been on 2 hours. I've been talking for 2 hours, but 2 hours of making sense. So just imagine, bro, I've been talking 2 hours of making sense. They got people that don't make sense and been to gossip so much in these 2 hours and started and stirred up so much negativity, spreading so many false rumors. Like, bro, like, man, if y'all want to check this, if you wasn't here and you want to check this out, my YouTube channel, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like, you know, cause I'm lit, dog. Today at 6 o'clock, we doing artist music review. Y'all know the music is at Turk Bump It Dump It at gmail.com. You know, and to skip the line is $50, man. You feel me? Don't be all in the comment talking about, you know, and for people on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I ain't gonna be putting all the information because I really want y'all to come to my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm just basically just using all 5 of these phones to like bring everybody in one room, which eventually I want to build everybody in on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So y'all come subscribe, man. Everywhere, all y'all, all these different phones, y'all come to my YouTube. Cause y'all gonna start feeling like I'm ignoring y'all when I don't be paying attention. But y'all could get in my YouTube comments and say something and I could answer. You feel me? Cause I'm paying attention and I'm looking in my camera right here. And those are just extra cameras. This phone, that phone, that phone, that phone is just extra cameras. That's it. So YouTube is a great source of revenue, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the only thing you need is 1,000 subscribers. Open up your AdSense account, PayPal account, or whatever, and you can start monetizing your content. You don't have to do no messy shit. You can do straight testimonials. That's what I do. Testimony. I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about awareness. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, who I am, who I know I am, not who they say I am. You feel me? People say anything when they mad. You feel me? They don't know who they is. You ain't want me to be like this when I was like this, when I was drugging and thugging. Man, you need to get your life together. You need to get your life together. So I get my life together. I'm straight. I ain't doing none of that. Bop, bop, bop. I'm out the way. You mad? Why are you really mad? Because the whole time you been a hater of me anyway. You was faking like you rock with me when I was drugging and thugging. But now I'm successful because I done got my mind right. I know where I'm going. I'm aware. See what I'm saying? You just don't like me. And I don't give a fuck what you like. Because there's a lot of people that love me. And I'm going where the love at. And staying away from where the hate at. You feel me? Why would I come where the hate at? Do that make sense? Like some of these rappers and stuff, right? It's like they got to go where the hate at. Like, bro, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody, man. And then when something happened to you, they be like, man, he shouldn't have been there anyway. I'm saying, man, fuck a nigga, man. Straight up. Roll by yourself. Man, you out the way. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe, man. Stay blessed. Stay aware. Feel me? I'ma holler at y'all, man. I'll be back on here at 6 o'clock, y'all. We're gonna do the artist review. Have y'all music ready. And we gonna chop it up, man. You know, today Friday. I got something to do. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about to get up out of here. And I'ma tune in, tap in, you know, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Keep it thugging.